and Mr. Pintopia just grabbed us an early morning Dole Whip. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Gotta clear this off. Let me do this here. Let's see. All right, so you're having a Dole Whip with us this morning. Let me see if I can turn this around. Here we go. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Come around here so we can see. So this is an early morning Dole Whip snack. It is just 10:20, and Mr. Pintopia and I are having Dole Whip for breakfast. So you've got the swirl one, right? You're not in the spring. And I have got the plain one. I can't eat a lot of ice cream, guys. I wish that they did. You know the kitty cones that they used to have at Dairy Queen? The little kitty cones?
Yeah.
Those were always just perfect for me. I'm not a big ice cream girly, so let me see if I can straighten this out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a big ice cream girly, so this is a lot for me. Let me see if I can get Mr. Pintopia back in here too. This is a lot for me, so I probably won't even. I'll probably only eat maybe a quarter of this, but let me taste yours. Yours is a mix. Mr. Pintopia has the mix one. It's a little bit of Dole Whip and a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Is that what it is? So guys, do you guys like the ones that's the mix or just like the plain Dole Whip? That's nice, because this is a little bit sour. But so today we're at Magic Kingdom. We filmed a video to give you guys an update on the collection. If you guys haven't seen that video and what we're talking about there, we do have it tagged, so make sure you go check it out, because we looked at some really, really cool pins this weekend. I want to make sure to share it with you. And we're going to walk around and see if we can find a few pins and to see if they sneakily dropped the new Hidden Disney pins.
So I guess the cast member person, what were you saying, the head one or something?
Yeah, so we've had the best luck when we're looking for trading. I mean, we always look at all the boards, but I don't find a lot on the boards unless it's like one of the pin trade parades or something like that. I have the best luck looking for the leads. So if you look for the leads, and the leads are usually dressed in plain clothes, and they have those pickers. They walk around and kind of pick up the trash a little bit. So those are the ones that I have the best luck. And you usually find those like first thing in the morning, like right around 10-ish, and then again around 3 o'clock when there's shift change. So
what are the ones that have like the plaid? What are the?
So those are the tour guide ones, the guest services.
I get them confused with the leads.
Yeah, those ones do the specialty tours. Good morning. Hey, Bate, how are you doing? Dancer, welcome in. My sisters. Oh, yay, okay. Yep, so we're at Magic Kingdom bright and early, 10:20, and we're already eating the Dole Whip. We're already having Dole Whip. But my goal is hopefully we can find some of the new Hidden Disneys. Maybe the new packages drop, and we can find a few of those.
For you guys craving Dole Whip, I think Starbucks has a cheat on the internet where you can ask Starbucks to mix a certain mixture of things that they have, and it tastes like Dole Whip.
Oh, I didn't know that. So it's like a drink? Is that what it is? A drink? Okay. I'll have to try that.
Like an iced frappuccino or something like that.
Has anybody had that at Starbucks?
Yeah, somebody has it.
Hi, Dancer.
Yeah, somebody in Chicago was there that would say they would want to go to Disney, and they were saying it was like a cheat.
A cheat. If you guys can't get to Dole Whip, if you can't get to Magic Kingdom to have Dole Whip or the Polynesian, you can go to Starbucks and it's a cheat. I don't know a lot about it. I might have to go try it.
You just Google it. You Google it. I just Googled it, and somebody had like the things you asked for.
Okay. But guys, which ones do you like? Do you like the half and half Dole Whip, the one that's the ice cream and Dole Whip, or do you like the full Dole Whip? The half and half is a little bit nicer because it kind of gives you like a little bit of a tone down. And the full-on Dole Whip, the full-strength Dole Whip, is a little bit tart, but not a bad tart. It's a little bit tart. So they were not expecting it to be super busy this week because spring break is over here in Florida. And spring break doesn't start up north until next week, and then it's also Easter coming up. So not this week, not next week, the next 2 weeks is going to be very busy in the parks. But what I'm seeing right now, it's looking busy here. It's looking busy today. And look at Mr. Pintopia and I are in our matching stitch shirts. Hi. Welcome in. an early morning Dole Whip snack. And then we're gonna go pin hunting.
Good?
It's good, but I don't know how much more I can eat of it. I'm surprised that you got 2. Have you guys,
five and change each, so it's pretty good.
have you guys found any of the new Hidden Disney pins yet? We were lucky when we were here a couple weeks ago. Hey, how are you, Maze? How are you? When we were here a couple weeks ago, we found a pin trade parade. If you guys haven't seen those yet, it's where a bunch of cast members line up. They all have pin trader boards and lanyards and stuff like that. Usually about maybe 6 to 10 of them, and you just go down, you trade. And we've had a lot of luck with those. But we did find 2 of the new Hidden Disney Donalds, the one with the 4th of July one and the Halloween one. I also found a couple of the 25-year ones, so I'm excited. Hopefully we can find more of those today. Hopefully. But you know, the silver packs are supposed to be dropping the very first thing in April, so you know, if you can't find them on trade boards, guys, you'll be able to buy them soon. But trading is better, and getting them free is better. Right? Yeah. All right, I don't know how much more of this I can eat. Do you want some more of it? It's a lot. Can you guys eat a whole Dole Whip yourself?
Yeah.
Can you?
Okay.
Well, you can, but I can't. It usually makes me a little bit sick to my stomach. Yeah, I'm about at my limit. I wish I could give you guys some. Wait, let me give you a good bite. You have to have a good bite. Here you go. It's Dole Whip. Dole Whip for breakfast. There you go, guys. See, and I can't do a great big bite like this either because my teeth are so sensitive in the roof of my mouth. I get brain freeze really bad. So I've got to do like these little tiny bites. But the people that can, I'm always jealous of the people that can do it like this. A big bite and just, I get brain freeze. It hurts my teeth. I have a headache for a month. So now what are we going to do? You want it? Can you do it? I'm good. I can't eat any more of it. There. Guys, I am all Dole Whipped out. That's all I can eat. But let's walk around a little bit and see if we can find some of the new pins, and then we are going to head out. I'll post a new video to give you guys an update about that pin collection. I know you guys are all wondering about that and how that went down. We do have a lot of fun stuff that we're going to be doing, so make sure that you follow us. Click the follow on our Instagram. Make sure you're following us here on our YouTube, because we're going to be just doing some fun stuff. Sorry about the look this morning, guys. I don't have any makeup on. We got up early and decided to, beam, head right over. Because Mr. Pintopia will be blocked out the next 2 weeks. I'm not, because I have the Sorcerer Pass.
It's up life.
But Mr. Pintopia has the Pixie Pass. So he'll be blocked out the next week due to spring break and due to Easter. So we thought we'd head over here and do some stuff before he gets blocked out. And I feel lonely. I feel sad when you're not with me. I hate to be here by myself. Get over here more in the camera. There we go. I feel lonely and I feel sad when Mr. Pintopia is not with me. Okay, that's a little bit closer. There we go. Because he's my meat. He's my main man, guys. He's my man meat. It's funny because I always call him my kind of nickname, and I know this is probably gross, too much information, but I always call him my man meat, and my kids are like, Mom, that's gross. Don't call him your man meat. But you know what I mean. You guys get it, right? No, yeah. It's my main man meat. How are you guys doing, everybody? We got 11 people in here. Wow. Very exciting. We've been working hard. Growing this YouTube. Okay.
What are those little things I gave you? That's a Dole Whip. Go up for the camera.
Give them a bite. Give all the people a bite. They need to have some of the Dole Whip. All right. Are you ready, Mr. Pintopia?
Yeah.
Let's get on with it. Okay, guys. We're going to move out and we're going to show you what we can find as far as pin trading. I'm going to flip the camera around and give you guys a view. So we are right by, there's my meats. We are right by Aladdin's Magic Carpets. I'm good, baby. I can't eat any more of that. I don't even know how, I get brain freeze. So we're right by Aladdin's Magic Carpets. And what we're going to do is we're kind of going to, what is this thing doing? Why is it going dead? Sorry, our gimbal keeps freaking out and doing weird stuff. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do the orientation, do it this way. I don't know why our gimbal keeps kind of freaking out. All right, there we go. All right, so guys, we are right by the magic carpets of Aladdin. We're gonna meander on over and go over to see if we can find...
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, what do you think? It's probably a long line right now. Mr. Pintopia, we love to go on Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see if it's not a long line. Maybe we could take you on. Although once we get deep in there, we kind of lose our service. But we're on the hunt for leads and we're looking for pins. We should be starting to see refresh boards. And we're looking for cast members that have the hip lanyards. All right, guys. Let's see. The Enchanted Tiki Room. You know, I mean, this is such a nostalgic piece of Disney history. But you know what? I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of the Tiki Room. Are you guys? It's a little bit... I said what I said. I said what I said. I know, I'm so bad, guys. We're so bad. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Tiki Room. I mean, if you're just going to sit down a little bit and kind of cool off, that's okay. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the Tiki Room. All right, let's see. Okay, so this one is an early morning tour. I've actually done this tour before. If you guys haven't done this, it's the Keys to the Kingdom tour. They usually have like the plaid little skirts or the plaid little vests. The Keys to the Kingdom tour is well worth it. If you guys have never done it, it's a 4-hour tour. You meet early in the morning, but guys, you get to walk on 4 attractions. And you get to go down underneath the castle. You hear so much history and stuff. They give you a little headset and your guide kind of talks you through everything. We got to walk onto Pirates, which we learned something really cool about that. We got to walk on Haunted Mansion. We got to walk on the Jungle Cruise and Space Mountain. So just those 4 things. I mean, now I think the tour itself is like $140-ish. I think there's a pin trading board in here. $140-ish, but it does include lunch. And like I said, how often do you get to go? What is the things down there under the castle? What are they called? Tunnels, catacombs, yeah. How often do you get to go down to the catacombs underneath the castle? In the Keys to the Kingdom tour, you do. You have to book it in advance, obviously. You book it in advance, you know, a couple weeks out. But yeah, it's well worth it. And you get to learn all the back scoops and things like that, which are fun. Oh yeah, the AC bench. Yes, isn't that nice? Let me see if I can get this to center back up for us. Yes, it's definitely worth it. I highly recommend it. I did it a year or so ago.
AC bench? What?
I did the castle. Hold on a second. I did the castle tour the Keys to the Kingdom tour a couple years ago, and then I wanted to take Mr. Pintopia on it, so for his birthday, but we had to reschedule last year because he was out of town. But this year, I definitely want to take him so he can check it out. All right, let's go in here and see if we can see. They might not have their pin board out yet. Oh, there we go. Let's check it out. Okay, guys, we've got a pin board. Let's see if we can find anything that's worth trading. Hi. Oh, I thought this was one of the castles. It is not. No, that's what we're hunting for, the new castles today. Y'all see anything that you need to trade for? I'm not seeing anything. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to head on there. So that's board number 2. I think it's a little bit early for them to be refreshed. I think that their leads kind of come around and start refreshing them around, probably around this time. So we should start seeing stuff. I also think that we should meander our way back up to Main Street because that is where I have found twice now the raid trade, the pin trade parade, which is, like I said, a bunch of cast members that all line up and you just trade away with them. And they usually have pretty good stocked boards. So we're going to make our way back up to the board, up to Main Street as we go through Frontierland and see what's new as far as pins. You guys will have to tell me what you collect, though. You got to tell me what you collect. So guys, when I was talking about the Keys to the Kingdom tour, one of the things that our guide told us, you know the big ship that's just in, that as the first kind of scene as you're going into Pirates of the Caribbean, the great big one, the first big scene, the ship that's shooting back and forth and curse you to all that kinds of send you to Davy Jones' locker. So after Pirates of the Caribbean was built, like 10 years later, they had to do some work on the ship, but they realized that the ship was built inside of the building, so they couldn't get this ship out to do the work. So they had to actually cut a hole, a doorway in the wall to slide this ship out. And then later on, when they put the ship back in after the refurbishment and the remodeling, they sealed up the wall. And our tour guide went and showed us the wall, which is very cool. All those little inside things that you didn't know about, that's what you find out on the tours. We've got some Tiana there. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate you. Oh, Callie. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We love you too. Thank you. We appreciate everybody who's hanging out with us this morning.
Oh, look at Tiana's.
Yep.
Formerly
Tiana's.
Splash Mountain.
Formerly Splash Mountain. Do you guys love this ride?
Look at the barrel with the water running out of it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Can I zoom in?
Yeah, and it makes
I
split
can.
wheel turn.
That's cool. I mean, it looks so pretty, but it's just, I don't
A
know.
little disjointed.
A little bit disjointed. And guys, this is
They
soon.
made it fit. They made Splash Mountain fit Tiana's Adventure, kind of like they did with the Tower of Terror in Disneyland.
Yeah.
They made it fit Galaxy. What is it? The
Guardians of the Galaxy, instead of giving him.
There's no not seeing the Tower of Terror when you look at that, other than it's got a bunch of pipes on it.
Right. And we'll be sad because the Liberty Bell will soon be gone as well. That'll be interesting when they put in the new Cars World and all that kind of stuff. They'll probably have walls up all the way around. It is. I'm sad to see it go.
Yeah.
They'll probably have walls up all the way around the center of it.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to see that go, but I guess trying to.
Yeah, move in with the times. I guess nobody's interested in riding a paddle boat anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's head over to the Mercantile and see what we can come across. As far as, let me see, she's got a pin lanyard. Let me see if I can look at her pin lanyard. Hi. How did you know I wanted to look at your pin lanyard? You know, okay. There's a Great Splash Mountain one. You have a trivia one? Cute. Thank you so much. Have a great day. She showed us her trivia and she didn't even ask me, which is good because I am really bad at trivia. I am so bad. I got another trivia one right the other day, Mr. Pintopia. I did.
The trivia one you get, you say you have.
Well, because I do. I have them. I have most of them. And I'm not going to take their good trivia pin if I don't need it. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pintopia, Mrs. Pintopia. Yes. We're glad you're here.
Yep.
All right, so we're going into the Frontier Mercantile. Let's see if we can see any new pins that have dropped, or if they might have sneakily dropped the new silver bags. I know Total Pop's in the park right now. I just saw her. She's going to pick up those new Cinderella bags. If you haven't seen those lug bags, they're freaking amazing. The inside of the design has fireworks in it, and it's Cinderella's castle. They're very, very cool. So you got to check those out. All right, let's see. Let's see if they sneakily did anything that we don't know about. Hello. So they moved their bag, their limited editions from over here to, I think, over here. Because remember, but guys, these are the little bags that we're kind of on the search of. The new ones will have the castle on in the blue right here. So we'll hopefully do not see any of those. We do have some Stitch Snacks ones. Those ones I got last week. Those are the ones that we had signed. Yeah, those are great. But I was hoping that they would sneakily have dropped these. And I think that these are probably going to be $22.99. See if we have any new mystery boxes. We don't see any new mystery boxes. And we've got a pin trader in here. Let's see this board. Let's go check out this pin trading board. Another board we've got, guys. Let's see. Try not to. I know all the new pins that are coming out. These pets and outfits, I thought that those would fly off the shelves. They're still around for the longest time.
You fit mom dollar?
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find anything there. Let's see what we can find here. Do you guys see anything that you need to trade for? I do not. I am still looking for. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. And then we got this t-shirt one, but we're still looking for the castles. The Simba one's cute. So there's a couple of good ones here. We got a Simba that looks good.
Yeah, of course. You got some good
We've
ones.
got the Mickey Mouse Club one and a t-shirt, but none of the castles. How often do they come and refresh the boards?
Sure. They just come whenever.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I think Lady is a good one too. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
So you guys have a good one.
You too. Okay, so we're gonna go around and head back up to Main Street and see if we can catch the pin tray. Oh, we've got one over here, I think at Guest Experiences too. They might not have theirs out yet. But let's go ahead and head up to Main Street because I think this is about the time that I caught the... Mr. Pintopia, I lost you. Let's go ahead and head up to Main Street because I think... Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and head up to Main Street because I think this is the time that I caught the trade parade the last time. So, what do you think, Mr. Pintopia? Hey, cheese for your adoring fans.
Hey.
So let's head up to Main Street and see if we can find anything. Again, please excuse the mess. I have no makeup on. Just kind of rushed out of the house this morning because we were going to not come to the parks and then we decided to at the last minute. But yeah, we're excited to be hanging out with you guys this morning. Let me flip around so you guys can see. Again, we're gonna go up by the castle so you guys will get a good view of the castle. And I think we have, there's a really good story about this tree too that you'll learn from when you do the Keys to the Kingdom tour. This big tree right here that's in the Liberty Square. I don't want to give too much of it away because, you know, guys, I want you to be able to enjoy the tour too, and if I tell you everything on it, but there's a good story about this tree right here that's next to the Liberty Bell. This whole tree. So definitely that tour is well worth the money. Look at the lanterns. The lanterns?
Yes.
The lanterns are something you want to pay attention to as well. See them in the tree?
Macy's.
They look like...
They're kind of tied off.
All right, we're going to walk through here as we're heading back up to Main Street because I think there's a pin board in here as well. Although we have not seen any kind of new hidden Disneys at all. Let's see. Ooh, that smells good, whatever that is. One of my favorite, yes, one of my favorite restaurants to eat here too is the Liberty Tree Tavern, the Liberty Tree Cafe. Guys, it is the full, oh yeah. They have at the Liberty Tree Tavern, they have the full Thanksgiving dinner. It's got, what?
The green pants?
Yes, but she doesn't have a lanyard on, but this other lady does. Yep, that would be a lead. Good morning. Let me see. Look at this one, the up ornament, guys. Isn't this fun? Very, very cool. And the Pixar ball. So we're in the Christmas store, the candy apple. Look at that one. Wow. The glass slipper. What else do we got? Ooh, that's a good one. And Loki. We got a little Loki happening. And Captain America. Some other great ornaments. If you guys are in love with Christmas, year round, this is the shop for you. Okay, they usually have a pin board here. Let's go check it out.
That's a board.
Okay, perfect.
Let's have a look at their pin board. What do we see, guys? Don't see anything that I need to trade for. We've got the Avengers one. It looks like a good one. This one. None of the new castles, though. I'm a little bit sad about that. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's head up to Main Street. Hopefully we can find the pin trade parade. The pin trade train. Is it the pin trade train or the pin trade parade? I think it's, what do you think? Is it the pin trade trade, the pin trade train, or the pin trade parade?
Oh,
What do you
this
think?
is the cop from.
Oh, she's cute. I gotta see if I can turn this around and show you. Look at how cute she is, guys. She is Judy Hop, but she's got a whole police outfit on. Very cute. It's very cute. All right. These guys that Disney bound that dress up so cute, I love it, but it's hard for me. I am not really good at that kind of stuff, so that's why Mr. Pintopia and I limit ours to matching shirts. Where are you?
Over here, sorry.
We limit ourselves to matching shirts. Plus, guys, it makes it easier for me to find him in the parks. This is how I know that, hey, I look for what I'm wearing. And it's funny because like a leash. The other day we were in the park and I came out of the bathroom and I didn't know where he was, so I looked down at my shirt and I realized we weren't wearing matching shirts. And I was like, well, shoot, how am I going to find him now? Oh, we got the singing dance. Do you want to ride? Okay, guys, have you ever ridden? Let's ride.
I wasn't paying attention. Just get on.
Can we ride? Can we ride? Okay. Guys, have you never done this? Let's go up.
Watch your head and step.
Thank you. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so we are on the trolley bus. Let me show you if I can give you a view here of the castle. Here we go.
Well, thank you very much, folks. Once again, we are the Dapper Days. And as we head right back towards the train station here on this trolley,
And
I think
this-
Dirk has some more barbershop tunes picked out for you.
Yeah.
Dirk, can we sing some more barbershop?
Yeah, I got a great one. It's actually an old barbershop song.
All right. Have you guys ever ridden this one? It's an interesting view down Main Street. Head over to the Haunted Mansion. Okay, we're gonna go down the Main Street and then we'll do that. Let me see. There's the castle. Nice view of the castle.
Skylar's gonna wear her tonight. Do you want me to figure out?
Looks a little bit cloudy.
Go back in the room?
Looks a little bit cloudy.
Where does it go to?
Did you ever get this kind of view? Trying to learn how to use this gimbal, guys. Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. It's great weather. It is perfect here right now. It is perfect.
So cool.
And we got the castle over there.
This Walt.
Walt? Nope, it's not too hot. It's not insanely busy. I think it's all because it's part of the before the spring break, in between the spring breaks. And we're going to be driving down Main Street shortly. When's the last time you've driven down Main Street, guys? So when I tip it down, it goes down. When I tip it up, it goes up. Interesting. So I'm still learning, guys. I know, right? Isn't that fun? Let me back up and see if I get you guys a good view of it. Let's see. So, let's see.
It's not exactly the same. It's not the end of the world. You want what?
So this is the upper layer, the upper deck that we're riding in. And then there's a lower deck down there.
Yeah, it's fun to get out there.
And there is the castle. So we're getting a great view of the castle right now. And they only do the bus and the trolley, I think, until like noon, is what I understood. And the trolley gets pulled by the horses around this track right here. So it's not an actual electric trolley or anything. We've got a great view over there of Tomorrowland. Isn't that cool? You're from Miami? Oh, okay. So we're from Lakeland. We're very, very close. We're very close. Now, originally I'm from Michigan. Mr. Pentopia is from New York, but we live in Lakeland. So we're about maybe 35 miles from the park. We come quite frequently. Of course, I-4 traffic is always a nightmare. It's always hard to get over here, but you know, we try to get over here as much as we can. We are annual pass holders. And so make sure that you guys click that follow and that subscribe button, because we're going to do a lot of fun stuff on this YouTube as we're growing it, because it is steadily growing, and we are so glad that you guys like to hang out with us. We're just waiting for them to get the little trolley going down Main Street. If you guys never done this, I highly recommend it, because it gives you a view of Main Street that you would not usually get. Let me see.
That magic coordinated magic. The kids have shirts that say magic beneficiaries.
DJ said we are super cute, Matt.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. We appreciate it. But yeah, we come to the parks quite a bit, and we really enjoy our time. You know, it's nice to get out. Plus, we get our steps in a lot and just kind of, you know, hang out. We do content for you guys. We have our Instagram. We have our TikTok. Our TikTok has 240,000 followers, which is where we kind of initially blew up on social media. When COVID hit, we were sorting through my mom's pin collection, you know, because the whole world was bored and we didn't have a lot to do. So we started sorting through my mom's pin collection, and I started making little videos of pins that had motion and things like that, anything that I thought was interesting, and I started posting them. And what was really amazing is people loved it. We got up to 240,000 subscribers on our TikTok, and then TikTok took our live away, which kind of irritates me because we worked so hard for our TikTok. They took our live away because we were talking about trading pins, Disney trading pins, and they thought we were talking about trading pins, and you can't trade or barter on TikTok, so they took our live away. So our TikTok kind of stopped growing. So then we went over to Instagram, and now we're here on YouTube. So we're bringing you guys all the great fun content on these two platforms. So make sure that you head over and follow and click and like, and you know, do Bubbles.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Make sure that you do all that stuff, follow, click, like, you know, all that stuff, and we appreciate you hanging out with us. We're gonna get going here shortly, but we are now riding the trolley bus with my handsome man.
The second floor.
The second floor of the trolley bus. I'll give you a view as soon as we get going here. Make sure that you click that like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up on this video too if you like this kind of content, so we kind of know what to do in the future. I don't know what time this takes off, but got some cool music anyway. I hope we don't miss the pin trade parade. I'm not sure if they have one today though, guys. They don't have it scheduled. It's not always scheduled. It just is like a pop-up kind of thing, and you never know when it's going to be or where it's going to be. But I have had really good luck over in here at Magic Kingdom on Main Street between, you know, just before noon, I think, is when I found the last one. And one before that, I think, was right around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So hopefully we're still at the right time for it. We're not going to be at the park much longer today, though. We just came over to do our quick little videos and our follow-ups and things like that, take some pictures of some of the new pins. We'll post those on Instagram. If you haven't seen those, they have a whole new series of pirates that just came out. There's a really cool... Oh, we move down? Are we moving down? Okay, we're moving down. Let's give you a turnaround. All right. Let's see if we can get you a view of the castle there. There's the castle. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn how to use this gimbal. So what's interesting is when you tip your hand down, it goes down. When you tip your hand up, it goes up. See that? I didn't realize it did that. And I was trying to kind of force it a little bit. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. We do. Okay, so we do. We go to a lot of restaurants too. She's asking if we rate the food. I will tell you one of the things that I would highly recommend that you stay far, far away from, that we don't like, that people love, is
Cheeseburger, spring rolls.
the cheeseburger spring rolls are disgusting. And so many people love
People
those.
do love it, but it's just different strokes for different folks. I think the people that go to, what's that thing with the beaver? What's that? Chucky, not Chucky.
I'm trying to think, I don't know, Beaver. What are you talking about,
Oh,
Beaver?
that gas station, the big gas station.
Oh, Buc-ee's.
Yeah, you go to Buc-ee's and love the food and eat it like crazy. It's kind of like that kind of stuff, like the nuts that the nuts and stuff like that, and fruits that they have there are pretty good. But I don't know, the food, like to gorge yourself in it, like it's a staple. It's kind of like that cheeseburger thing. It's different.
Yeah, we do not like the cheeseburger spring rolls. I will tell you something that is amazing that we absolutely love and is a quick snack, and you can hop the monorail and head right over there. Is, you want to tell them what we love? Is over at Polynesian.
Oh yeah, the pot stickers. Those are really good.
They have the absolute best pan-seared pot stickers over at Kona Cafe at the Polynesian. Now the Kona Cafe is only open from like 7. Here we go. We're going, guys.
Good morning. So right now we are getting ready to head down Main Street. Right now we are just going to do a one-way trip. So while on board, we do ask that everybody please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle, making sure we're not eating, drinking, and or smoking, and supervise any small children.
All right, here we go. All right. Uh-oh, our ride is having a hard time starting. There it goes. Yay. Okay, we're heading down Main Street now, guys. Here we go. You've never ridden the double-decker bus or trolley, you definitely need to check it out because you'll get an amazing view. And the horn, right? Who doesn't love the horn? All right, here we go. Okay, we're saying goodbye to the castle. Bye-bye to the castle.
Pretty impressive when you're driving down there. Kind
Yeah.
of to all these people.
And then we're gonna go heading down Main Street. And there is the train. Got an ice cream parlor view.
And all the windows.
Oh yeah, these windows, guys, are so cool. You guys don't know the history of these? Every window has somebody who is connected to Walt Disney and the building of the parks in some way. Look at this. Like over there, see the names on the windows? Everyone is connected to Walt Disney or the parks in some way. That's a little bit of history that you'll learn too when you do the Keys tour.
Little insider jokes or things they kind of did.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a must-do. If you get a chance, it's a must-do. We got our balloons down there. Here we go. And over here, the clock. And there's the train station. And there we have the train station, which I'm so glad it's open. It was closed forever and ever, and I didn't think it was ever going to open back up. But there it is. and our fun little horn, beep beep. We're gonna get you a great view of the castle here coming up down Main Street. This is a view that you don't get frequently high up like this.
Alrighty, so in just a few more moments, we'll be coming to a complete stop. Just please remain seated until it gets that all clear.
And here comes the money shot. There you go, guys, the castle. How fun is that? Oh, good, good. I'm glad, DJ. I'm glad. Thank you so much. So the tracks they use for a horse-drawn carriage that pulls through, where the Dapper Dans go down Main Street and sing, but it's not a mechanical or electrical. It's just drawn by a horse. I have a video that I'm going to load over on our TikTok and our Instagram to show you that as well. So make sure you check it out and subscribe to all of our videos. Okay, guys, so that's the end of our day today. We're going to wrap it up, but thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me switch it around. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We
Great day.
appreciate you. Have a great day.